Hey guys, I want to show you a really silly build here on Attack Avoron in the beta branch using the Crusader. So this thing has been buffed to be 80% smite chance, which is kind of crazy. If you combine that with the class node over here, Edge of Divinity, it goes up to above 100%. So what are we doing with this? We're just stacked on attack damage mostly. We've gone for the utility stuff then. Attack damage, damage over here, smite chance. We put one in Consecration. You could take that out and put that elsewhere. Champion, devotion, and then just life, armor, and block. It's pretty straightforward. We just stacked up over 1000% attack damage, which is kind of crazy. And the rest of the gear, we've got the gauntlet and Bigfoot. Got this ring on for Legend Master and attack. We've gone for Silk Road for the Legend offers. Gone for attack damage in an area. Now we've got this amulet, which is pretty good. Got Master offers, attack speed, and attack damage. Attack damage here as well, and alterates attack damage and attack speed. So we've gone no Curse of Weakness here, so could sub one of the pieces out for Curse of Weakness. I don't think this much attack damage is really necessary, but it's pretty fun. So now you can't smite what is already dead, so these skeletons don't really count for our 100% smiting. Okay, we got Justice, which is excellent. We can just take Protection straight away here. Save our rolls and stuff for later. Now we like Justice because she enables us to smite even more. Okay, time is not really what we want here. We prefer... Okay, we can take Vampirism. Sure, we can take that. Why not? Some kind of extra healing is obviously really nice, so Vampirism is great, especially since we're an attacker for this one. Now the last god, we'd prefer someone that could boost our damage even more. Although we do have Mort now, so we can get Mayhem. But Crom would be a nice third one here for the potential of God of War, just to make this go really crazy. So we'll see if we can get him. If there's another attack you prefer to run, like you can go Winter if you want. We did get Crom Boy here. Let's see if we can give us a higher level. Maybe we'll spend a couple here. No, maybe just take the Warpack for now. Blood Swords, I think, are still bugged, unfortunately. I really want to test them out on an attacking build, but they appear to still be bugged. So after you take them and then level them up once, they just won't proc anymore. I don't know what's going on there. It's some kind of bug. As you can see, the smiting is just kind of crazy. On the targets that die in a single hit, obviously it's not procking, but everything else just constantly gets smited here. Okay, do we want to take his... I don't think we actually want the rampaging. I think we'd prefer one of the other gods' main attacks here. So, okay, we've got Pandemonium to show up. I mean... it feels like maybe a little bit of a waste now, but... you know what? We could just take it, yes, just to have it. Let's just take some light rays. I don't know. Master level, why not? We'll save Pandemonium for later. If we can get it again. Maybe it's a mistake not taking it there, but we're a minute in. It's not really doing a whole lot for us right now. Okay. So early game in the beta branch now is relatively easy. Okay, we can just keep taking the protection here. Get ourselves nice and tanky. Attack Avoron is really pretty strong now. We should try and take Ravens here. We can take the attack as well. Actually, probably going for Mort's attack's probably not a bad call here, especially if we can get Soul Stealers and stuff as well. You can see they're applying Curse for us now. So we should try and get Mayhem early on here if we can too. If we can get Mayhem and God of War together in this run, ooh, that'd be nice. We'll see how we go though. It's early morning here, if you're wondering why my voice sounds a bit croaky or anything. Okay, we just go the first strike here. I got my my little nephews over here today, so I'm just doing an early morning recording so I can have another build out for you guys because this one is just hilarious. I wanted to show this one off. Okay, we've got a merciful, but we got inner peace as well, so we definitely take that. Okay. I think we want to go for a high level attack, don't we? Maybe we go for Mort's attack here. Blue level. We should start taking it, see if we can get the upgrades. You know, it is nice to have a master level attack if we can get one, but we'll just keep going on the protection here. Now, the other thing we would like is attack area. So you can take Nin on this sort of build too. Crushing attack with attack area, Mountainous Smite. It's really nice for this sort of setup too, but we don't mind the setup we have here. We can try and get some attack area from a couple of the map nodes if we get lucky here. What's this one down here? Don't remember this one. We can just keep going on protection. Get it maxed out here. Okay, again, 4 levels? +1 revival and heal fully? Do we just take a free revive here? Let's just take a revive. I don't think I've ever come across that one. That one must be new. But having a free revive here is great, especially because we don't have Curse of Weakness. So just in case the Jinn gets a bit saucy on us, we can easily take him out now. Just bully him, even if we have to use our revive there. Just take luck on these ones for the extra proc chances. Unless we really need to heal when we get there, but... Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's some attack area. We could take life for armor, though, but I think attack area at 77% here is quite nice. They keep fiddling with some of these values, too. I think that was a little bit lower before. Now it's back up. We take a curiosity, I think. Well, oh, no. We definitely go God of War. Let's go. All right. Now we're doing big damage. Should try and get Mayhem early on here too if we can. Only 4 minutes in. See if we can roll Mort on the next level here. See if we get lucky. Okay. Beautiful. Come here, buddy. All right, we don't really care for that stuff. Okay, Soul Steals. We could just take the Soul Steals here. We could try for... I don't think we care for the Serpents. We could re-roll her. Deadly... Oh, we got Sickles at Master level. I mean... We can take that. Why not? Master level. Now, we would like to start upgrading our attack here, but we have so much damage already with God of War. Plus the crazy amount of attack damage just stacked up on the gear, so... We should be able to melt through just about everything here. And we have more than 500 life, so we should be okay during the bosses. Especially now that we have that revive from that map event. I'm glad they're adding a few more interesting map events here to Act 2. I think some of them... I don't know, there were more interesting ones in Act 1, I thought, overall. Now, there were some good ones in Act 2 still, but... Okay. Reprisal. Do we just take it now? Let's take it. So now they can get smited just by attacking me as well, which is beautiful. Now, we're still taking a couple hits there, but... we could take guidance, but, you know, let's take curiosity here. More rolling. You see how many times you got smited there. It's hilarious. Yeah, these guys can still tank you for big damage, but We could go War Pact. We could ult here. Maybe we should try for Mayhem as well, since we have the big damage boosts going here already. Go all in. Okay, we can just take the extra help here. Why not? Okay, yeah, let's go for Mort if we can. Yeah, let's just do it. Deadly Ravens. Oh, here's a Mayhem. We'll just take it. It'll start stacking up slowly as we go now, so that's even more damage output. All right, we'll just go for our attack now, I guess, when Mort shows up. If we can find the upgrade rarity one too. We already have upgrade to master, but having more chance of rolling the rarity upgrades could be nice for our setup here. So much smiting and stunning going on here. And just, man, the amount of attack damage we have now is kind of crazy too. Yeah, if we can get purification on top and level up our reprisal now too. So we'll focus on those two from Justice when she shows up. We'll focus on probably, yeah, War Pact here from Karam when he shows up. And then our attack, mostly from Mort. Okay, we do have a boss coming up here. We'll see how efficiently we can melt through his HP now. Okay. Got an extra dash charge. All right, where is this guy? Over here. Hey, buddy. Let's try and stay out of his puddle since we don't have, what's it called? Man. Get smited, bro. Dang. Slaughtered. All right. Excellent. Okay, so these attack fields builds are definitely feeling better. One of the big differences is the not being slowed while moving anymore, which, man, it makes such a big difference. But also just in general, a lot of these enemies, at least the skeleton type enemies, obviously the elites and stuff are higher health, but these skeleton type enemies, you can just mow through them pretty quickly now, so it makes the attack builds feel quite a bit stronger. Okay, we've got sickles. We could roller here for our attack, maybe. Okay, we've got malady, which we don't mind. Spread those statuses around. Even more smiting. So we did get pretty lucky with the legendaries on this one. We only have roughly 15% master offers on this setup, but we do have pretty high legend offers. So when the masters roll, we should have a pretty decent chance of getting the legendaries to show up. Now, we don't have fatality. That could be one that could make this even sillier. But we do so much damage now that I don't think fatality is really necessary. Yeah, I think it was like over, I think we started with over 1100 attack power just from our gear and our class nodes. Just keep going on Warpack now that we've got to level 5 here. We can have a look. We're up to 1600 and 680 offensive damage as well. Good stuff. See what else we can get here as we go. If we can find some more attack speed too. At this point, we'll probably take that over the other stats. What do you have for me, buddy? Attack, damage, armor. All in on the attack. We have protection and stuff already. Let's just go on the attack damage there. Smiting for days. Oh man, this sword is kind of crazy now. And look, we get to spread the cursed around everywhere too. We should be getting pretty much every enemy that can give us mayhem should be giving us mayhem now with this setup with Malady, which is great. And we have Vampirism too, so our health is just being topped up here all the time, which is great. Okay, you want to give me Purification here? Oh, she did. Okay, we got our two stunning ones from Justice here as well. Our Smiting Blessings. Area might be nice here. Let's get more area. Duration 2, I guess, could be nice for the actual duration, stun duration with Smite, but you know. Okay, we're at the 8 boys here. Just man, look at the the Smite being spread around with Malady. Oh, it's so nice. Man, we've actually got like a really strong setup here. Even though we don't have high level stuff from Justice. We could take the attack crit chance, but I'm just going to roll for something more valuable here, like a War Pact upgrade. Still do want to... Oh, we got a damage node as well. I think we save that one for the Jinn. I don't know what else we even need here. Okay, charge, chains, and blades. Let's ult here. Sickles, sudden death, influence. We'll just go some sickles here, I think. Now, we don't have Curse of Weakness, so some of these enemies can still chunk us for some pretty big damage, but we have some decent defensive stuff going on here already, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, see, yeah, a bunch of them can still hit you all at the same time here, but we're tanky enough. We could just go our attacks here now. Finally, it came back up level 2. Get stunned. Get smited. Okay. Oh, we got fatality as well. Let's go. Come here. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage during that wave. I could have played it a little bit more carefully, but just because of how tanky we are right now and our setup, I didn't feel like it was really necessary to play it too casual, you know, too cool there. We having a pretty casual run here with the amount of damage and stuff we've stacked up, which is great. Let's see what we can find up north, and we'll maybe try and not lose track of that damage node, so we have one for the Jinn. There is absolutely nothing up here. All right, well, there's something, and then we'll go back down. Some of these enemies still have a decent chunk of health on them. Like it takes several hits, and we have a lot of damage. But it does enable us to spread around. We could just take chains here, maybe. I don't really want knockback though. Attack shoot out, rupturing shurikens. We can do shurikens instead. Yeah, I don't really feel like taking the knockback. We want to sit on top of our bosses and just melt them as quickly as possible. Knockback is really good on some enemies. In some other instances, especially close range enemy like attackers, pushing the bosses out of your attack range can actually be kind of a pain in the butt. And on some other instances though, like the cursed, having chains on him is really helpful because he just can't charge at you in the same way. As long as your chains are actually proccing, you know what I mean. Okay, we'll take our reprisal upgrades here, I think. Just nerfing my dashes here now. Even more attack area would be nice if we could get it. So something like Nin on this sort of setup would be really nice too. You could go Nin instead of, you know, one of the other gods we've taken here. In fact, I don't think you realistically need Justice. Let's go critical damage. Why not? A critical chance. I am still trying to avoid taking too much damage here. We don't want to pop our revive before the Jhin. We want to save it for the Jhin so we can be really aggressive on him and just DPS him as quickly as possible. Okay, we've got a boss here. I don't think we need the damage node though. Oh, this boss in particular, man, Smite is really strong against her. Although, right now, she is dodging around like a crazy person. Where'd she go? Now we can take out the minions first here. Why not? They're pretty weak. Well, this one's got some health on it. There's another one buffing her over here. It's not an insta-melt, you know. You still have to sit there doing some DPS on her, but... Okay, Fear. We'll just take out Deadly here, I think. Yeah, we could have popped the damage node and made this go a lot faster, but I felt like just saving it, just in case we can't find another one for the Jhin. Are we full? Yeah, we're full. Okay. That's one other point of feedback that I think I might have mentioned in another video. I'm just in this beta branch, I'm always full of mythics before I even get to the final boss. Even like, yeah, usually around 15 minutes, I'm full as my inventory is completely full. Which means I'm just end up leaving tons of potential cash on the ground, which is unfortunate. All good items too. Like this regenerative amulet of striking, it could be amazing for all I know. Okay, Bloodlust? Yeah, we can take Bloodlust here. Doesn't hurt upgrading these shurikens a little bit just for more pierce too, for more attack speed. Although the enemies are dying so quickly that I don't know how much value we're really going to get out of something like Bloodlust, but you know. Could go for a little trip down south this time. Although, we don't really need anything else for our setup here. We kind of got pretty lucky in this one, I think. Which is alright. Sometimes you do need a bit of luck. Where is he? Over here. Hey, buddy. I've only got a short range. Calm down, buddy. Maybe a duration would actually be nice to keep them stunned a bit longer. Could pop duration somewhere on the gear. I don't know if that affects Smite. I mean, it affects most things that have a duration. But I don't know if Smite technically has a duration. Well, let's just go a crit chance here. Make our attacks more potent. Not really much happening down here anyway. We've been down here already. I guess we can just post up for the boss. Couple of minutes left. It's great to see these attacking builds feeling viable now though, because man, in the live game, they just so many of them are bad. I think Lorien's probably one of the only ones who can get away with an attacking build. I mean, Attack Avoron was okay, but you really crutched on God of War and attack speed buffs to really make it work. Without them, it just kind of sucks. Piety? We could take a Piety. Let's take Piety here. Yeah, in the live game, you needed, and Fatality. It really crutched on the God of War Fatality combo, whereas now, not really so much. We can keep going on. We could take Blades for the purpose of rupturing things. What other cast would we want? Maybe a shield, I guess. I don't know. We'll just take Bloodlust here. I know some of these builds are feeling pretty strong though, so I don't know if they do. Yeah, I don't know what the overall opinion is because man, it's a little tricky here. I mean, I don't want the game to feel impossible at Darkness 100, but it might be feeling a little bit too easy in the current patch. But I also don't want the builds to feel trash. So it's like it's a pretty fine balance. You have to try and land here, I think. But if you guys do want to sort of get involved, I put a poll up on the channel. If you go into the community section, you can vote there. You can also go into the Discord. There's a little channel in there for questions that the devs have been asking, and one of the things they posted in there is, do you think Darkness 100 is too easy right now? So if you guys really want to have your say on that, feel free to jump in the Discord, the Death Must Die Discord, and vote there. You can vote in my little poll too if you want. Just hit the community tab on the channel. I'll be happy to pass that feedback along. Right now, it's, you know, more people are not wanting the game to feel impossible at Darkness 100. I think it still should be challenging, though, you know what I mean? But the thing is, we're testing this from the standpoint of already having fully min-max gear. I think it would be really interesting to... I think I might have said this in the other video too, to actually try a fresh file run during this period and just say, like, the progression up to Darkness 100 when you don't have min-max gear, like, is it super impossible feeling like until you have a crazy strong build, or is it progression up from 0 to 100 like feeling good now? Like, I don't know if we really have time, but maybe later today or tomorrow I can try it out. March on. Okay, War Pact upgrade. Yeah, we can take that. Just trying not to get smushed here because we want our health for the Jinn. But we're doing all right. We have so much healing now. We have Inner Peace and Mort's one. Blanking on the name right now. Mort's one as well. Radiance. We could just take Retribution here as well. I mean, the damage return doesn't hurt to have. Okay, can we kill this big guy, please? Okay, he dropped a chest. Divine Shield? Yeah, I'll take the shield now too. I mean, I left the slot open for it, so. Copying Gauntlets of Range. I don't know what they do. Okay, where is he? Let's get aggressive on him. Okay, he's still got some health on him though. Like, we're not insta-melting him or anything. But, considering we have the revive, we can just be super aggressive here. Alright, he's disappeared. Now, yeah, if we didn't have that res, we'd probably be trying to play it safer here and not get blasted by his attacks so much, but... Hide behind the pole and DPS him. There we go. We popped the res anyway, so... Alright, where'd he go? There we go, we got him. It was a little close in the end because we were so aggressive, but... There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Attack Avoron. Smash Darkness 100. The Jinn is still probably the hardest part of Darkness 100, which, as it should be, you know, I guess. And No Curse of Weakness makes a difference there. He melted through our health pretty quickly, but... as you can see, we got pretty lucky with some legendaries in this one, which does make a difference as well. Mayhem got us up only 40%, so yeah, it wasn't actually that great, but 40% damage is still extra damage, so... There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Smite Avoron. I shall smite thee build. Super fun. Crusader plus the subclass node in here gets you to over 100%, which is pretty crazy. So if you like that one, guys, smash like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Hope you have a fantastic, amazing day. Take it easy.